fan of the Hauraki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jase, Mike and Keyzie on their Instagram at Hauraki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki. Thanks, mate.
What an experience.
Yeah, it was so good, wasn't it?
Just a pack of wild animals down there.
How freaked out were you, Jase? Because you got escorted out the kitchen and into a ute.
Yeah, it was getting a bit intense towards the end of the show where they were literally like advancing on the desk there, and they were literally a metre away. And then about midway through the show, I started getting COVID anxiety.
Which is funny because you've just had it.
I've just had it, but having said that, and then I went, oh fuck it, if I got COVID, who cares?
Yeah.
But no, it was great. It was awesome and overwhelming.
What a bunch of fucking backbones.
Totally, man.
So
just unbelievable.
Massive.
Right? Travelling, obviously they've got Black Clash to come to as well, but one and all good bastards. Couple of wounders, but they'll be feeling some shame today.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
There's always shame in these sort of getaways.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
honestly, I was a bit more steamed than I realised last night because I got home and we had a massive argument, me and my wife, because I kept asking her what she did for a crust.
Well, it was quite funny as the night sort of went on. And you got more and more steamed, and you sort of had the microphones, you had it leaning on the edge of the bar like that.
Yeah, it was awkward.
While you're talking and squinting, at some point your eyes weren't even open. You're like, I don't know, what's this wrong with my wife? She's here, she's down the other end of the bar with her back to me, she won't even talk to me. So
that is not what I said.
That is 100% what you said.
That is not what I said.
No, that is 100% what you said.
No, what I said was, classic, my wife's the only one not looking.
No, that is not what you said.
No,
that's not what you said.
Bullshit, really?
Yeah.
Well, I know, I trust my memory and Jase's memory a hell of a lot more than yours.
I'm afraid to say, Keyzie, Mogie's pretty accurate there.
I didn't sound drunk, though. I was fine.
I have to say, Keyzie, you're probably the most steamed I've seen you on air.
Right.
Well, actually, the most steamed I've ever seen you.
Right.
Oh, actually,
Really?
that's
Ever seen?
fair. That's fair,
Yeah.
actually. That's fair.
It's pretty good then,
because
isn't
we
it?
don't get invited to any of the parties. So
Yeah,
that
that's
was
true.
easily the most steamed.
Yes.
To be honest, I don't get that steamed. Like, I know I've got this reputation for being steamed all the time, but I don't get super steamed.
Right.
You know, I hit this level of steam where I'm just annoying and ask
Well,
people.
you started drinking about 3, you finished at 7. Well, the show finished at 7.
Yeah, no, we stayed for a few. The tab kept going.
Yeah.
So we had dinner there and a few more drinks and stuff. And
The more drinks you had, you wouldn't have been getting any more sober, though.
nah,
Yeah, good stuff, Keyzie.
Yeah, good on
You
you,
got
mate.
some young fans out there, mate.
Yep.
Hey, speaking of fans,
Oh, yeah, you're a fan yesterday.
Yeah, that's
Signing buzzies,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
oh
what's-
yeah. So
Look at you, perked right up
Yeah,
at the
yeah, you
mention
did,
of
didn't you?
oh
buzzies.
mate, I perked up
I
He's
right.
a
tell you
man of
what,
the buzzies.
my wife was horrified by that, Keyzie. I mean, she thinks you're a nice bloke, but that signing the buzzies was just next
that
level.
Woman do that.
Yeah, she didn't want to even.
You
sort
called
of do it.
you
past the
cornered
bar.
her.
Yeah, and you said, "Can I sign your
cat
buzzies?"
called
And I
her.
was like, "Jesus."
I told my wife about that, and that another guy took his shirt off and was having his backbone signed. She thought it was hysterically funny.
Yeah, actually, when I got back to the hotel at midnight last night, my fiancée was still awake, so she said, "Oh, we can have a chat if you want." So I had a quick chat.
Did you have one of those chats? Did you?
Yeah. No, well, she was like, "Oh my god, look
Dirty
fortress,"
chat, did
and
you,
then she's
Keyzie?
like, "Oh, do you enjoy signing those buzzies?" And I was like, "Well, to be honest, I mean, of course you enjoy signing some buzzies, right?" But I was very aware of the fact that everyone had their phones out. You had your phone out, was giggling.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great video you made there, Mogi, by the way.
It
Because
was
from your phone.
I had to be very, very quick because, there's a lot of people from the team around with phones, but they were otherwise occupied. And I thought, fuck, if we miss old Keyzie hanging off the end of some buzzies,
I wasn't
we'll regret
hanging off the end of some buzzies, right?
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
signing the top of the buzzies.
You wanted to sign both buzzies, if I recall
Yeah,
correctly,
that's right.
actually, Keyzie, which we had
Have
to
you
stop
signed
you in your
buzzies
tracks.
before, Jase? Is that something that's come up before?
Yeah,
No,
Jase, have you signed buzzies before?
In all honesty, I'll be honest with you, I've never signed a buzzy before.
No, it was a first for me.
I signed a croc as well last night.
Oh, yeah, I signed a lighter.
A lighter, a beer bottle. You signed some casino cards.
Oh, yeah, I did
Yeah.
too. That's right.
So, yeah,
Oh,
she was all on,
right.
mate. She was all
Oh,
on.
it was, and we must have taken, what do you reckon, in the vicinity
billion?
of 100
Oh,
photos?
fuck, at least.
Yeah. That was
surely, man.
It was a hell of a turnout, and so I'll say this moving forward. Obviously, we're going to be going all over the country doing stuff like that, but Christchurch has absolutely set the standard.
Oh God, I want them to lower the standard. Everyone was also forcing darts on us as well. Do you have any darts?
Well, no, people weren't forcing darts on us. One dude gave me a rollie.
Right.
And I was hoping that was... I mean, I may have even subtly alluded to it during the show that please feel free to...
Oh, it wasn't subtle.
Because Minogue and I, we were like, we don't want to fucking buy a pack.
Yeah.
Because then, then
it's all on.
Yeah, it's all on for young and old. Because I tell you what, I don't care what's going on. I'm not throwing away...
A pack of cigs, for $45 or whatever.
You know, it's like, no way, man. So I was trying to get people to sort of make donations... But all we got in the end was one rollie.
Well, you realise
which
now...
I shared with Minogue, incidentally.
And how was it?
Bloody good.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Did it make you want more?
Yeah.
No, are you going to...
Because when I woke up at 1:30 that morning...
Yeah.
All I could think about was the petrol station just down the road.
Oh, my God. So,
and I was really struggling to not go there, man.
Far out. So what do you reckon? Do you reckon you'll start having more?
Nah.
Yeah, nice. Just one while on tour, eh?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have seen this. So me and
No, because I stayed with the Wolves.
Me and Jase left. We had to drive by. There was a guy who got his fucking golf clubs out.
That was him.
Was that him?
That was him in the ripped undies. That's what I mean. That was him.
This guy, he was fucking standing at a rock garden. He got out a rock and his driver and was fucking driving rocks. And then so we had to try and time it that we'd get past
before he smashed the car.
We take off, and his mates are going, fucking swing, go. But luckily, and he swung, and he was so pissed he missed the fucking rock.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was well gone. There was a sensational Gulliver.
Oh
my
God!
That guy was fucking how tall was he?
How good was that guy?
He's going to be 7+.
But the good thing about him was, and not that there's anything wrong with the opposite, but that he was just a fucking big bass. He wasn't like a tall, skinny.
Nah.
Just a unit.
He was a unit, all right,
unit
mate.
and a half, and he got a photo with me, but he bent down.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fuck off! You got to stand up."
Totally.
So
well, you can imagine what
you're up to his nipples.
I came up to his fucking knees. You told me your theory last night.
What?
Your drinking theory.
What was it?
You're quite happy with a box of your shitty kind of less quality beers.
Yeah.
But then with the crafties, you'll have less, but at a higher percentage.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's basic maths.
Yes.
Because me and my mates, we all punish low-carb, scullable beers that taste like nothing.
Yeah.
But then when you're drinking crafties, they taste really nice, but they're so freaking strong. Like that, they came up to us and poured a big jug of skunk juice before the show had even started, like a super jug of it.
Yeah.
Which is, I think it was 7%. And it's like, do you want the broadcast to happen or what? You know, that's potent.
My homebrew was 8%.
Right, and that's you.
And that was rocket fuel, man.
Exactly. And so I think I had 8 beers last night, 8 pints of craft beer.
Yeah, plus the couple of jugs.
No, this is including that.
Oh, yeah.
All up, I reckon. No, which I think's good Wednesday night. But to be fair, because it was a Wednesday, I actually thought it was Saturday. And the cafe owner came up and he was like, I'll see you guys tomorrow for brekkie. And I said, oh, you open on Sundays? He's like, well, no, it's Thursday.
Yeah.
Did you notice I had to do 5 shots last night?
I noticed people might have given you 5 shots.
No, someone gave us 7 shots.
You didn't have to do any shots.
I had to do them.
I was given a shot as well. And I said, I don't drink. And the guy goes, sweet.
You missed the big fucking screen fest getting me and Keyzie to have a shot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
That was good.
We did a bit of a dedouche in terms of Keyzie got rid of the liquor and put a bit of water in there for Hoodie J.
Yeah, right.
Just to get through it. So I said the same thing. I said, nah, mate, I don't drink.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm all good.
Yeah.